the toughest schedule remaining. So Matt Jones, Saturday's game against the Bengals, pretty important, right?
Yeah, I think every game is a big game, right? I know everybody says that every week, right? But this one especially, just to show our resiliency and just to bounce back and stay positive with one another and go out there.
Hopefully the Patriots make the playoffs. I still don't know. My boy Max talking right now on television.
I feel like we want to put our best 60 out on the field.
All right, Max, it's really nice sweatshirt, by the way. Seriously, no sarcasm. I like it. All right, so Andrew Callahan of the Herald is here. Andrew, if they lose to the Bengals, is it over?
Playoff hopes, absolutely. We're down to 2 to 15%.
Classic toy right here.
People were a lot smarter than me over at 538. We do all the projections in terms of where they could be. 2% is if you lose and the Jets win and the Chargers win and the Dolphins win. 15% is best case scenario if you lose. So
Tried fixing up a lot of my videos so people can comment again. Hopefully we keep a friendly environment, because sometimes in my videos it doesn't let people comment for some reason. I don't know. I try to always change that. Stick the finger in it. You see that? Yeah. Shit. See how professionally I open that? Yeah, that's the back of it. Always make a poster out of it. Bang. I'm running out of space because I put, you see my other video, I put a bunch of them on my wall. Pretty cool.
They don't look like the same team as before. Tua's averaged fewer than 20 points per game against Bill Belichick in his career. They only had 20 in that opener, which was 100
I
years
put
offense, you know, on paper it doesn't look great.
Jamie Foxx's Electro in one of my videos, but it's only because Green Goblin was in it. But I like this Electro better.
Like Cam Newton, I think actually beat them week 1 last year, right? 2020, then lost.
And my favorite Electro is the one in the animated series.
Smith was waving his hand saying this isn't the way you throw the ball. Yeah, you're right. Generally, the Patriots do fine against Tua. And I agree.
Comes with a little book.
That Dolphins game will be a big game because you still want to come out of the season. I'm a big pass for the pick guy. You know that? You still want to come out of the season thinking we're professionals and we're adults. And if you really trip over your you-know-what to finish the season, then that's where the bleed kind of hits the fan.
Hey, just real quick before we talk about Devin McCourty here. What would need to happen, Andrew, for the Patriots? No sarcasm here, okay? Seriously, what would need to happen for the Patriots to beat the Bengals?
For them to beat the Bengals, you get an early lead. You get a couple turnovers from Joe Burrow, which we've seen as recently as last weekend, and you win the field position game. Like, you have to drag this game into the mud, just like the Patriots did for almost that entire second half against Vegas. You're down 17-3, suddenly it's 17-16, and then it's 24-17. Like, I think
Birthday countdown.
playing a ton of zone, what they've done the last 2 weeks.
It's coming soon.
In the other 2 phases because they're just not holding up their end of the bargain.
Yeah, 4 turnovers, and to quote our
Mommy let me open a few presents the day before. I'm a Christmas baby. If y'all didn't know.
I don't worry about, guys turning on each other or the coaching staff. Honestly, I think that's more like articles that, people write on the coaches to us like a look inside the locker rooms. I don't think we have the type of guys that character-wise to turn and be like, man, it's his fault. It's not like, we're just going to go out there and play football.
All right, Andrew, you tell me. I mean, is there Is this a media creation, or is there some strife in that Patriots locker room?
Look, the frustration in offense is clear. You don't need to be in the locker room like I am virtually every day to understand that they're frustrated. You just need to look at Mac on game days. You need to hear what Kendrick Bourne said after the Buffalo game. Defensively, though, things are fine. Again, they're doing their job. They're holding up their part of the bargain. And the part of that clip that was missed from Devin McCourty is he says, we're still in this. Like, there are teams
Watching
that
some stuff right now. They're talking about
play 3 games. They're going to be professionals.
Patriots right now. Patriots.
Like, they're chasing a carrot. What happens when that carrot suddenly disappears? That's when I think
I haven't got the new Madden yet because Patriots aren't doing good. So
I'm with Jeff here. Why would we possibly think that the Patriots players are turning on each other? Is it the quarterback that's crying during the games? Is it the left tackle that is liking posts on social media saying, you know what the Patriots should do? Get a new quarterback? Like, yes, they're turning on each other. I understand that Devin McCourty should be saying, like, that's not me. That's like, as you mentioned the defense, I'm not worried about the defense, and I'm not worried
yeah, I
about
love McCourty. You better not be talking that bullshit.
I haven't had much of a gripe with
You're
Check Gerard Mayo, any of the leaders on defense. Matthew Judon, I think, has actually stayed awake all season this year. So, like, there are positives. So I'm fine with the defense.
Here he is.
The last couple weeks, but we're getting close.
It's the offense that's ripping each other apart, and there's no denying it.
So is this a tale of two cities, really, in Foxborough, where the defense is like, I don't know what you're talking about. We love each other. Yeah, you do, but the offense. So is there strife on offense and not on defense?
I think so, and even the strife is not really in the locker room. Like, you're in there, even guys today coming off the worst loss of the season, the worst loss in years, the worst play in the Bill Belichick era. They're laughing. They're going to laugh. They're fine.
I don't want you to laugh. Nothing's funny.
That's so much power.
Which I'll go back to Kendrick Bourne from a couple weeks ago. He says, if this is how it's going to be, meaning the coaching, we're just going to have to play through it. We've got to make harder plays, better plays. That's it.
Kendrick Bourne, stop. You know, no, I like him. I was on his side. I wanted him to play at the beginning of the season. He got to catch the ball. I don't want Kendrick Bourne to laugh. I don't want Chris Brown to laugh. Nelson Aguilar, these guys shouldn't be laughing. Nothing's funny.
Who's the terrible Cardinals quarterback that was laughing it up with Bruce Latouille on the sideline?
Ooh, Colt McCoy?
Remember?
Derek Anderson. Derek Anderson.
Derek Anderson.
Yeah.
We're laughing.
Yeah.
Think it's funny.
Be prepared for some upcoming battle videos with my new toys. Usually don't show me opening the boxes, but birthday present to me, right back to you for letting you watch.
At Chevy, the holidays mean going places and doing things you love to do with friends and family. Visit your local Chevy dealer, and when you find your red tag,
Drinking some coffee right now.
then make the most of your time with the people who matter most. Find new moments, find new roads. Current Chevy owners can use Red Tag bonus cash to get $4,000 total cash allowance on all 2022 Silverado pickups with a 2.7-liter turbo engine. Visit your New England Chevy dealer.
Looking for a new set of Michelin winter tires? Get the Town Fair
Saw this video pop up. It was this hot chick. She was completely naked and she had perfect boobs. But I didn't give her a like because it's like, yeah, she's the perfect type of chick. But it's like, dude, everybody can see that, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm probably the only one who has this toy, so don't beat me up for it.
Grit, determination. We don't settle for second place. We give 110%, 120% of the time. And we're really nice about it. Eastern Protein and oil.
Hey folks, it's Mike Felder here letting you know about Liberty Chevy's Winter Wonderland of Savings, where they're handing out the best gifts of the year. Come unwrap your holiday savings up to $6,000 on all your new Chevys and get your $500 red tag bonus cash. Here's another gift for you. No payments until March of 2023. And don't worry about getting financed. Liberty Chevrolet approves everyone. Visit my friend John Anzalone and his team to unwrap your savings at Liberty Chevy in Wakefield. Get Liberty from us this holiday season and find new roads.
It is a must-win game for New England.
Your game day starts with football day in New England.
It's always good to how old you are, to always go back to things you've loved in your childhood. I always get the hero first and the main character first. So I feel like that's who I am, as a hero and a main character. And then I get, because without the villains it would be boring. Yeah, the villains are bad people, but they all have their reasons. And Doc Ock actually helped Spider-Man in the newest one because he's trying to change. If you think about it, in this movie, Spider-Man 2, he actually saves him when he dumps his machine in the water, and he pretty much sacrifices himself because he knew he's the one that made that mistake.
You know, they can't throw the ball. I mean, let's just put it out there. They cannot throw the football. You know, this whole Matt Patricia, Joe Judge, it's not working. We're what? How many would it be in week 16? Yeah, entering week 16. I mean, like, you want to say Mac Jones sucks, but you watched him last year with Josh McDaniels. He didn't suck, right? So you decide. Just because he coaches defense doesn't mean he can
definitely running out of
set up an offense.
space to put these, but
it's kind of a hard. It's not.
I'll figure it out. I might start putting them in my room because
the biggest problem is the
yeah,
fundamentals and techniques of their offense.
whatever I just said.
I don't think the Patriots are that bad offensively, as bad as they look in terms of their personnel. Remember, I believe this.
This suit is so cool. Look at that shit.
Or players, right? There's three things:
It's like, what?
players, coaches, or scheme. And I think you got to really be self-critical if you're New England and say we're just not very well coached on offense, and our schemes are not very good.
Okay, I just want you to
Cool packaging, like,
Robin turns on Batman.
it's just really cool. Just very thankful right now. I want to scream, but I try to be humble about it. Ta-da!
But to hear this coming from him, I'm already looking behind him.
Make like a poster out of this too right here. Bang.
I listened to this twice. I read it 3 times because I couldn't believe it. You're right. Like, I went straight to.
Here's the toy, the official toy. Finally moved his tentacle.
For your team in the fourth quarter, goes to the locker room, changes uniforms, goes to the other sideline, or take the politics out of this, just from an admiration.
Very gentle with it.
Rudy Giuliani today.
I'm afraid because my big Doc Ock toy, I kind of broke a little piece of his tentacle when I moved him. I gotta be extra careful.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of coaching, scheme, and personnel. But all it's Matt Patricia calling plays, it's him coaching the offensive line. These are the biggest problems.
His glasses.
Position to fail, and
Can't lose his
he
glasses.
brought up 45, so I'll say, like, much like that whole experience, everything every step of the way with this offense has been very predictable and very obvious. Like, they all. So to me, it's very surprising that Michael Barnes is saying it. How many clips have we played from people on our various shows where we just come back and say, no lies told, like, because it's just all so very, very obvious.
Would show my face the whole time, but just the camera angle, it's tough right now. And had a couple pimples and they're still going away, so you can't really tell because they look better now, but still I'm just sick of looking ugly, you know.
70-second lawsuit being lost in the regard. I give up. You're right. This could also be earlier this season when you throw Matt Jones on bidding. Maybe now we just say, hey, this whole offensive operation is a catastrophe, and Belichick's got to look himself in the mirror and blah, blah, blah. That's him doing Belichick's bidding by now throwing Patricia into the bus.
They ain't get him tickets. I'm blaming you, Stacey James. You ain't get him tickets. right? Now he's mad. Now he's mad.
Last game
Okay,
against his old team, and he gave one up to the Raiders.
There's a
Lombardi
story.
was the GM. Yeah.
There's a story here. All right, so let's get to this. Let's fix the Patriots. If Mike McCarthy says they're broken, we've all talked about the brokenness of the Patriots. Well, here it is. 3 amateurs are about to fix the Patriots right now. And Andrew Callahan, you go first. How you gonna fix it?
Look, number one is hire Bill O'Brien, and no one thinks this is a sexy name. He checks all the biggest boxes. He's been an offensive coordinator. He has a quarterback.
He's got one on his head too.
He's been in the system for the past. Number 2, you need to sign a big ticket offensive tackle to plug that hole that has been but Mike McClinchey, former top 10 pick from the 49ers. The third one,
His tentacles are very fragile.
bunch of teams that are well in the red next year in terms of cap space. Go out and get a Mike Evans, maybe a Keenan Allen. These teams that are going to be $40 million over the cap.
These poor toys are like prisoners in here. You gotta let them out. You gotta play with them.
There's no offense. They're just running plays, and it's this and it's that. But it's also simplistic. You need something to commit to. They tried this on blocking, it didn't working. Go to man blocking and figure out what passing attack you want. That was almost word for word mine. How
Okay, ours are very similar. Here I am. All right, I got some number one thing, sign a free agent left tackle Orlando Brown, draft another tackle, and I want to bring in a backup guard / center named Rodney Hudson just because he's
Sometimes I'll be like
I want to make sure
watching the Celtics and I see some banging chick in the crowd and I'm like,
I see it, T. Higgins.
fuck, man.
Eat those mistakes. Cut those failed signings. Move on. Move on. Oh, that John
It's
Smith,
like,
you're gone. Nelson Aguilar, you're gone.
you ever hear that song?
And I say, here's the
Shit.
last one. I say, empower the former players in your staff. What about
Jesse's girl,
Hey,
why can't I find you like that?
make him the offensive line coach. You know who I want to make offensive coordinator? I want to bring back Bill O'Brien. You know what it is? He used to work for here. As a matter of fact, his microphone is right over there. Troy Brown is your offensive coordinator. Because one thing, I looked at Bill Belichick's staffs over the years. You know what he doesn't have? Former position of authority. He has some former players on the staff.
Right.
But put him in positions of authority, like coordinators. He had Pepper Johnson, never coordinator. Gerard Mayo still can't get coordinators. So they have to leave to be a coordinator. Make Troy Brown your offensive coordinator. Turn the singer.
All right, Michael, you want to see the single full screen you just saw?
I did.
All right, here's mine.
Hire Bill O'Brien. Sign Orlando Brown. Yes.
Re-sign Jacoby Myers, or because Jacoby Myers is legitimately the best free agent wide receiver this year, you might get him a price even after what he did Sunday. Or Nicole Hardman.
Leave Jacoby Myers, the wide receiver, or the quarterback. The quarterback. No, wide receiver.
He was on Big Cat's quarterback, but he did better than that. He didn't rank that high.
Bang.
And then I also said T. Higgins. Find the guy
Octavius.
that is this year's A.J. Brown or Hollywood Brown, where the team is going to have to move on from because they don't want to pay them. He's got one more year left on his deal after this. Obviously, the Bengals have to pay Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, so go get him. 6'4",
He smells
and
good,
then
too.
you've got the makings. I like Tyquan Thornton. Then you've kind of got the makings of an offense where you're, I almost said the S word, where you're very crafty quarterback. You just get the ball to these guys.
Mm.
We've been dropping wide receivers because the tight ends are signed. I'm sorry to break the first year.
This is my new addiction. It's the smell of new toys.
You just need a player that keeps defensive coordinators up at night, that has some sort of gravity to them, that dictates coverage. I talked to an executive a couple of weeks ago and said, what's the biggest problem with this offense? He goes, no one scares you.
No,
Like
it does
Stevens,
not
but he's
get you
dependent on
high.
that offensive line. He's doing as much as possible, getting more yards after contact than anyone, and it's still not good enough. You need someone at receiver, most likely, just to pull the defense away that helps the other guys with all the pressure get away.
You know, but nobody mentioned this. Nobody mentioned quarterback.
So I want to make that clarification.
So
Because Mac's too bad to trade.
Wow, his arms feel so cool. They're like,
Trade Mac Jones because I don't
DJ,
understand Mac
forget
Jones.
about that. I mean,
they're
Mac-
really
Mac's
wobbly.
contract
It's
is
cool.
fine. You don't have to trade him. I mean, if you want to keep Mac and get somebody else, you can do that. Contract is
I'd
good.
rather have Zappy.
So, come on, seriously.
Zappy's a good backup. Mac's not a good starter.
I don't think you can take his arms off, so I'm not even gonna try to do that. My other toy you can, but this one's different.
Would you bring in Tom Brady or
Don't want
somebody
to break
like
him.
Yeah.
somebody like a
I would,
somebody like a Tom Brady.
I'd like to upgrade the starting quarterback.
never
And if you're going to have a mediocre
guy who can kind of move the ball a little bit, then you've got that in Bailey Zappi. I don't know how much of an upgrade Mac Jones is from Zappi.
He's a tremendous.
His head is a little,
Okay, Bailey
it's a
Zappi,
little loose,
every
but
single game that he played, he had an interception rate that was higher than Mac Jones, who we complained about turning the ball over. 3.3% down to 2.4%. At its peak, with a competent offensive line and coaching staff around him, Mac Jones last year, statistically, was Jimmy Garoppolo. Just
dude,
get
he can
everyone
move
up
his
to one level,
arms.
get
That's sick.
competency around him, and he can move
Like
the
with
ball.
this
This is
little
still a
lever
good
here in the back.
defensive team. But if you want someone just to kind of drive the
Can move
car
his
and
arms.
stay at the speed limit, you've got him here already.
So Bailey Zappi drove the
See
car
that?
and stayed the speed limit better than Mac Jones has this year with this bunch of bozos. So I understand you want to recapture what you had with Mac Jones and Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels isn't here.
Bailey
This
Zappi
guy,
didn't do that.
He fumbled the ball.
I'm not saying
We
he's better than Mac Jones this season.
Yeah, if you get to play the Browns and Lions every week, ta-da. Any
Mac Jones
quarterback can do
playing
that.
the Ravens, who had ass in their secondary and still turned the
Octavius.
ball over 100 times.
One was on a desperation pick, down 2 scores in the last 2 minutes. The other one, Devontae Parker, literally didn't run a route. And the other one, he got to throw a play-action pass for once out of like the 3 times it's been
One of
this season.
this was a good volley. We just did a nice little volley.
Is Joe Judge back here next year?
Not in the same role, I don't think so.
How about Matt?
I can't. Offensive line coach, maybe.
We can rebuild it.
Play caller, I cannot see how you return him, especially if they lose 2 out of 3.
I think Matt